From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now, Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Bernie Williams.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 23 homers and 55 driven in. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Bernie Williams goes down for the first out of the game.
Martinez.
Here comes Tino Martinez, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Musial comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
Now here's the first offering. Don Mattingly is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Orlando Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Alomar stands at second with no outs. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's the first pitch. Stan Musial is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Batting fourth.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Fielder is there, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Matt.
Next to hit is Matt Kemp. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Williams retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Don Mattingly will bat next. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
23, Don Mattingly.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Darryl Strawberry. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Cecil Fielder, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielder stands at first with 1 out. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Posada. Now here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Wade Boggs. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here's the 1-2. Bounce to first. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 New York. First offering on its way.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and account 0-2 and then start working outside the zone.
Shortstop.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 18 homers and 46 driven in. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Martinez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of the season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Derek Jeter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar has a play, 1 away. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Stepping in once again is Bernie Williams, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up Tino Martinez. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Don Mattingly. Very weakly on the ground. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Another one sent foul. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading up for the White Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Yasmani Rondon.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Roberto Alomar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Bonds is over to take a look at it. The next 1-2 pitch.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Adam Eaton.
So now here is Adam Eaton. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mattingly gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Darryl Strawberry. First delivery to him. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The bat, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Cecil Fielder worked a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run shot for Jorge Posada, number 25 for him on the year, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs,
the third baseman,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. So here is Stan Musial. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2, and the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp.
Number 27.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Fielder is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu struck out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the White Sox 2. Ready now is Derek Jeter. Flew out last time up.
Derek Jeter.
Here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Tino Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Moncada.
Yoan Moncada is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The next 0-2.
Ball. Damn.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That
Now
fastball
batting,
was not
catcher,
sneaking by him.
Yasmani.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No balls and 1 strike. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto.
Next to
Alomar.
hit, Roberto Alomar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5 innings, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. The 6th about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
And now the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Anderson shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So now to the plate, Darryl Strawberry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And stepping in, Cecil Fielder. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course. In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit towards center. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Now at the plate is Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. So here's the
Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
from the belt, the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. White Sox leave one. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Cody Hoyer is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Now here it comes. Jorge Posada is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, Wade Boggs, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Musial arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up is Derek Jeter. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Posada at second. Williams at first. 2 out in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Popped him up. Abreu near the first base bag. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains tied at 3-3. Frustration. Ready now for the White.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop,
Goose Gossage will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the
Your
seventh.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Up next for Chicago.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Count even now at 1-1. Gossage is ready. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last AB, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 for the Southsiders. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Don Mattingly will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today. That the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. This is foul right side. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next for New York, Cecil Fielder.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
No balls and a strike to count. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready with the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stan Musial is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his arrow to it, he's been hot lately.
Gossage has the target. 2-1 on its way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Emo Jimenez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Matt Kemp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-0.
I got 3 and 0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Down the left field line and deep. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Jeter has got it, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Alfonso Soriano.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hendricks has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Derek Jeter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
1-2, here it comes.
Next count, 2-2.
swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First offering on its way. Bernie Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Saul Dyer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate now, Tino Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Chicago seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Cody Hoyer wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.